Alright, I'm making another video about the election that was a year ago. And Democrats still can't get over it. They still can't get over the fact that Hillary Clinton lost and Donald Trump won. Okay? They still are mad and angry and bitter about that. It's like they still, let's see, okay. Alright, it's after 12, so later on today it's going to be a lot of snow here in Fargo, North Dakota. Hopefully not too much. Hopefully I can go get a few things, get a few things after I get some cash. But anyway, for those of you who are Democrats, especially my family members, how would you like if you graduate from college and the only jobs you get are crappy, okay? The only kind of jobs you get are basically working at are basically on the same level as working at McDonald's or working at a job almost anyone could do, for just barely the minimum. How'd you like to stock shelves at Sam's Club or Walmart or Target or somewhere else like that at nights? How'd you like to do that? You'd probably get paid more than minimum wage, but that would not be a fun job to have. Okay? And so I did that for a while. I actually worked at Sam's Club for a while at nights, stocking shelves overnights. I actually did that with a 4-year college degree. Okay? Why did I have to do it? Because the economy was so bad. That's why. Who was president? Barack Obama was president at the time. Okay? How would you like to be in that situation? It was probably a Republican was president, you'd blame him. You'd go, but you'd probably blame, if Trump was president, you'd blame him for it. But those were the only kind of jobs I could get. I could not get a single decent job the whole time after I graduated that Barack Obama was president. Okay? I had my stroke before the election, and I was living at a nursing home in Lisbon, when the election happened and when Trump became president, when Trump was inaugurated. I was living in a nursing home. Okay? Now I'm not. Now I'm living on my own. Obviously, this isn't a nerd. Well, but anyway, this is living on my own place. But I still don't have a job because I can't drive. Thanks to because my blood sugar is too high according to my doctor, and they can't take the chance of me driving, taking the test, passing it, and then driving and having me eat something in which causes my blood sugar to go up to over 400 and for me to pass out. Chances of that happening are extremely slim. But, however, they can't take that chance of me doing that. So that's why I'm not driving, and that's why I don't have a job right now. But as soon as I get a job, misspoke. As soon as I get my car back, as soon as I can get my driver's license back, I will get a car and I will be driving again to pay for it. To be driving so I can drive to work, get a job, and pay for it. Okay? And I should be able to get a better job than I have since I graduated. You know, Trump's had the job growth since Trump became president. Every quarter has been above 3%. Not one single quarter of Obama's presidency was the job growth was at or above 3%. Every single one of them was below 3%. Okay? So, how would you Democrats, especially those of ones who are my siblings and my relatives, how would you like to get one crappy job after another after you graduate with a 4-year college degree? You know, how would you like that? Not only that, how would you like to have 8 years of Navy service, on your resume? Not on your resume, having served for almost 8 years in the Navy, and you still can't get a decent job. You still can't get a decent job that is well paying and a nice job to be able to do. You'd probably be pretty ticked off. You'd probably be upset. Go, this sucks. I hate this. Welcome to my world. For those of you who are my siblings who can't understand, why Trump got elected, maybe it's because there are a lot of people that suffered an awful lot under Obama. Okay, you probably didn't. You didn't suffer at all because of Obama. Okay? You didn't have to. You didn't have that happen to you because you probably already had a decent job or were married to someone who did have a decent job. So you didn't go from crappy job to crappy job to crappy job. I mean, it's not like there were a lot of great jobs out there that I could choose from when I graduated, okay? Since I graduated. There wasn't. There wasn't all. They were all the jobs that were available. The great jobs were few and far between. And I would have had to have been extremely qualified for those jobs. I would have had to have been very qualified, I mean, because there are so many people out there looking for jobs. Oh my gosh. It was extremely hard. You can't imagine how difficult it was when Obama was president. You can't understand that. I didn't vote for Trump. He didn't, hey, I'm living in North Dakota. He didn't need my vote. He didn't need my vote. He was going to win North Dakota if I voted, he didn't lose North Dakota because I didn't vote for him, okay? So, anyway. But, yeah. Maybe you guys are going to have to go through some rough times, to really understand what was going on when Obama was president. Okay? Maybe you're going to have to go from one crappy job to another crappy job to another and have to take them because the economy is so bad. Maybe you're going to have to do that before so you can understand what it was like for me to go through that. Okay? And if you Democrats have a hard time, you know, I am not going to feel sorry for you at all. Okay? If you go through rough times that the president has caused, you know, oh well, you know, you get no sympathy from me at all, folks. From you Democrats. For you Democrats. You know, if Trump causes you to go through some pain, oh well. C'est la vie. You know, that's the way it goes. You know, then maybe you'll understand what it was like to be me. You know, but then again, you probably won't since you aren't the only Democrats in our family. Since everybody else is one and I'm the only Republican who's not, you know, you still aren't going to understand what it's like to be me. Later.